there's just more month than there is money right now.
Exactly. And it's extremely difficult for people, and people are intimidated when it comes to money. Mm-hmm. I was that person.
So what do you think? What would you tell somebody coming into our class? So what I get a lot from people is, I don't need that stuff. I don't need to learn about. I know how to do a budget, or I know my credit's okay, or why do I even need to worry about my credit? I'm not buying anything right now. So what do you think? What would you share with somebody who is trying to, in that position where they don't know what we do and they don't know how we can help them? They don't know that we care.
I think that I would tell them to give it a chance. Give it a chance. You have nothing to lose, especially if they share with you as far as credit or their financial situation. You were, I can say this, that you were aware of my financial situation and what, what I was dealing with. And I'm so thankful that I did speak to you about what the things that I could do, how I can change things, what route, the tools I need, basic tools that you need.
Yeah. Well, and I think I shared with the whole class is when we started off, we had a business failure and it put us in bankruptcy.
Yeah.
So just personally, we've been down there. We've experienced feeling really bad about ourselves and being in a financial strait. And so we try to connect with our audience, if you will, or the people who come to the classes. It's not something to be intimidated over, not something to feel ashamed about.
But most people are.
And most people are still. They keep it inside, right? I don't want anybody to know that I'm having any problems. And,
you don't. You're embarrassed.
I got it all together.
Yeah, and I'm the first. I didn't have it all together because the first step is to ask for help.
Yeah, but nobody asks for help until they're in trouble.
Until they're in trouble. So don't wait.
Yeah. Don't wait.
Ask for help before it gets too.
It's so much easier to get help when you're not in trouble than when it's too late, when they're banging on your door and wanting to take your house away.
Or repossession or things like that. Just to ask for that financial education and that help. It's life changing. It is. It's life changing.
Mm-hmm. It really is. It was for us too.
Yes.
To get that information out, it's just so important.
And it's amazing when they share their story, when you and your wife shared your story and what you guys went through, and then you find that there's other people out there that went through the same thing or has come out of that. And it's so amazing when you hear somebody who has come out of that.
It's easier to relate to somebody when you're like, oh my gosh, there's somebody else is out there.
There's somebody out, but people don't feel like that, including myself. Like, I knew, I'm not that naive. I knew that there were people out there like me, but yet I was just, I was teetering.
And you want to keep it to yourself because you don't want people to think badly of you.
Yeah, you think you got it all together because I was thinking I had it all together and I didn't.
Yeah.
And I can clearly say that. I didn't have it all together. But I'm working on it and it's getting better.
And we are all working on it. I think that's something that a lot of people don't quite understand. You don't come to a class or go through a counseling program and end up perfect.
No, you don't.
You end up constantly working towards success and being a good steward of your money, and it becomes a lifestyle of working towards being a good steward of your money. And it just every day you have to put those little employees to work and make them work for you.
Yeah.
So